All right, good morning, everyone. Today is um, February 3rd. Welcome to the JSKA Rochester Virtual Dojo. So today the plan is to do some Nidan, Kihon, and then go through some kumite combinations, maybe work on the back kick a little bit, and then go through the Kihon kata today. So hopefully you'll get a lot out of it, and we can have a little fun. All right. Sorry for the change of link and everything, but got to be flexible some days. All right, let's get started. All right, feet together, about. All right, let's jog in place. Front and back. Front and back. Feet in and out. Try and keep your hips kind of stable, not going side to side. Jumping jacks. Change arms. I changed my feet too, sorry. Now change your feet. Change your arms again. And change your feet. And switch. Arms around. Switch. Front and back. Elbows up. Up and over. And switch. And twisting. Keep your feet on the floor. Now release your heels and toes. Big twist. Hips involved. All right, elbows up and twisting at the elbow. Switch. Let's see who's joining us. Oh, there's Tom. Okay, good. Go on mute, Tom. All right, Tom, you got to go on mute. I can mute you from here. Done. All right, keep going. Keep warming up. All right. Small circles forward. And backwards. Palm to the front. Thumbs up. And backwards. And palms up. And backwards. Thumbs down. And rotate backwards. All right, take your fingertips from to the back of the room. Rotate forward. and back. Good, arm across. Down your back. And on your hip. Switch. Stretch your back out. Down your back. And on your hip. All right, good. Now take your shoulders, bring them up, forward, down, and back. Really extend those shoulder blades. Pull them way back on the back stroke. Bring your shoulders way forward on the forward stroke. And switch, go backwards. Good, okay. Arms up, knee lifts, hitch, knee, on, knee, oh, hook, hitch, touch, two, edge you, out to 45, hitch, knee, on, knee, go, hook, hitch, touch, two, ankles up, hitch, knee, on, knee, go, hook, hitch, touch, two. All right, easy front snap kicks. Start with the left, hitch, knee, on, feet, and go. All right, side snap kicks, hitch, knee, on, feet, go. And back kicks, hitch, knee, on, feet, go. All right, good. Let's go this way. Open and close the hips. Go a little longer. And push the hips forward. And straight front leg. End at the waist. And up, other way. Open and close the hip. Go a little longer. And straight front leg. All right, back to center, legs wide, bend at the waist. Keep your head up, don't let it, your back hunch. Go to your right. Same thing, keep your chin up. And go to the left. And back to center. All right, bring it in. All right, shake it up a little bit. Straighten up to close. All right, so one of the things to clarify for Nidan test, the Nidan is taking all of your standard basics and making them work for your body type and your abilities. I'm not saying you make excuses for things you struggle with technically. but there are some things your body just can't do because of age or things that got broken over time. There's also just, body types, smaller body, bigger body, taller body, that you need to make adjustments in order to make it work for you. So that's one of the studies between Shodan and Nidan, is trying to understand those differences of, here's the rote standard basics, and then here's how I need to do it, and being able to explain it and why you do it that way. So as a good example, okay, so as we do real basics, okay, knees about 2 fists from the back of the front heel as you drop it down. This is a standard Zenku Tadachi. Okay, for me, as I got a little when I got in toward the Nidan, I would shorten it up just a smidge. I was younger then, so I could do that, but I'd still be about a fist behind that heel. Now, some of you just don't have that strength level anymore. Maybe your stance has to be here, where that knee comes about even with that back heel. Okay. Not saying you want to go full kumite mode, only because it's still training, right? So you still have to separate. This is kumite level, and this is training level basics, maybe at your Nidan level. So make sure you keep basics still basic, and then as we go into more freestyle, kumite style techniques, or even self-defense techniques, it's okay to shorten things up a little bit and be more advanced, maybe a little less full, still with a lot of power and so on, but you still want to make it work. But you want to be able to separate. Don't just go 100% to advanced versions of things, because then what happens is you lose a lot of the stuff that's in between this and here. Okay, this is in this, but that is never in this. Never, because you don't ever train it long enough. You don't build the muscles and learn how to move through the longer stances. So as you go through these Kihon for Nidan, think about the things that you make adjustments for, and try and see if you can quantify those in your own head. Okay. All right. So go away from the camera and bow. Ayo. All right. Hirade Gate Ambarai Kamae. Hey. All right. Come back into fighting stance. Okay. So all of these in the Nidan test are a little bit shorter stance starting, but doesn't mean that everything stays short as you're executing. Okay, so the first one, we're going to release the front foot, Kizamazuki. Then we're going to step forward, Samanzuki, 1, 2, 3. Okay, watch out for tempo. Make sure you get some good hip vibration and so on all the techniques, and try to smooth out the first jab and the Sambanzuki afterwards. All right, here we go. So on the last one, you're long and then come shorter again. Okay, ready. Knee. Done. Key. One more. Let's actually turn around. We'll just go 4. Mate. Same thing. Okay, so release the front foot and then Sambanzuki, then come back. Itch. Knee. Done. Key. Mate. Hey. All right, back to left leg forward. All right, next one. Kuzamizuki, Maigeri, Oitsuki. So Jodan, Kuzamizuki, Shudan, Maigeri, Jodan, Oitsuki. Ready? And you can release that front foot again, or you can just deliver it right from there. I prefer the release just to get a little bit more distance. Figure you're chasing the guy down, okay? Ready, here we go. It's so again on the jab or on the oitsuki, go long and then come back. Ni. Dan. Hey. Ki. Okay, so be careful. This lunge punch, you're moving really fast. Try not to punch from up here on the oitsuki. Hit them with this part. Boom. Pushing the hips forward. All right, mate. Same thing. It's hey. Knee. Hey. Push those hips forward. Done. Hey. T. Hey. Mate. Hey. All right, let's move up just a smidge. This next one involves stepping backwards. Okay, off the first one. I'm going to move real close just to show you. So stepping backwards, agyuke, 1. Maashigeri, 2. Notice my left hand is high. Land in kibarachi, uraken, then release it, oitsuki. So all in all, it's only 1 step forward, but the stepping backwards gives you some more room. Okay? All right, so let's just kind of walk with me on the first one. Okay? Make sure you got room to step backwards. Agyuke, 1. Maashigeri, 2. Keep your left hand up. Uraken, oitsuki, come back. Stepping backwards. Agyuke, 1. Maashigeri, 2. Uraken, oitsuki. Pitch. Ni. Dan. Shi. Last one. Pitch. Ni. Dan. Shi. All right, good. Let's go to the back of the room again. Let's do that full pace. Okay, check behind you. Make sure you got room to step backwards. Ready? Itch. Hey. Make sure you did the oitsuki after the uraken and not just the gyakuzuki. Knee. Hey. On. Hey. He. Good, mate. There was a gyatsuki in there, Peter. Not an oitsuki. All right. Make sure you do an oitsuki on the last one. Ready. Itch. Hey. Knee. Hey. On. Hey. She. Hey. Mate. All right, let's watch you guys. All right, do it again. Ready. Itch. Peter, step in, oitsuki. There you go, good. Knee. Good. Now keep that hand that's in the new front when you do the maashigeri. Right now it's sitting on your backside. When it moves, when the maashigeri happens, you got to get that new front arm to be high. Don't let it fall in like this, because then your whole body falls in. Done. One more. Shi. Mate. All right, so everybody should have their right leg forward. There you go. There we go. Ready again. Itch. All right, Tony, to brace yourself, you're turning that front foot in a lot. Try to get that front foot more straight. All right, because you're going to eventually have knee problems if you don't have that fairly straight, because your knee is going straight forward and your foot's going inward and you got a little torque going on in there. There we go. Knee. All right, Peter, again, get that arm up high, elbow low, fist high. Chi. Good, and mate. All right, good, good. So here's what I mean by that, getting the elbow high. I'm not sure everybody's getting what I'm looking for. Okay, so as you step backwards, this hikite comes back here. The other, as you switch to a mashigiri, here's the typical mistake. See, his arm's laying down here, the body leans over in order to kick this mashigiri. Okay, in order to pick the mashigiri up, you got to engage these muscles here. And you do that by dropping this elbow, connecting into the armpit, lats, and hip flexors. No, I'm sorry, obliques. Okay, so from here, when you make that switch, keep this arm up and squeeze. You could see that happening as I started to lift that mashigiri. So from here, this comes forward as the hip's going forward, and then I squeeze it to deliver the mashigiri to get it more sideways, and then step in oitsuki. Okay, so as you deliver that mashigiri, keep this up, and then the fist comes back to do the uraken and oitsuki. Okay. All right. Let's see. I think we got one more, and then we won't do the Yoko Kikomi and Yoko Kiagi. That's part of all the other tests. All right. So the last one here is Maigeri, Yoko Kiage, Yoko Kikomi, Maashigiri, Ushirogeri. Bring it back forward, land forward in Zenko Tadachi. All right. So one of the things that we do to try and make it so that we are successful in delivering these is moving the knee and the hips on the retraction of the previous technique to be in line with what the technique we're going to use. So for instance, good example is Maigeri to Yoko Kiagi. Okay, Maigeri here, Yoko Kiagi's here. So the hip is back a little bit, knee is pointing that way. So now when I fire off that Yoko Kiagi, the next one is Yoko Kikomi. So this is the hip, and that's the knee for the Yoko Kikomi. Maashigiri is just bring the knee forward, boom, and then back kick, turn it over, vertical, have that on the withdrawal of this, okay, and then back kick, and then bring it forward. Okay, so the challenge is getting the knee and the hip position in the right spot. We're going to not move forward or backwards. We'll just switch legs after we do 5. So the challenge was getting your knee and hip in the right place to deliver the next one, and using some of the momentum of the withdrawal of the last technique to set up the next technique. Let's take this into 1 count for each kick. All right, and I'm not going to hold you very long in each one, but I want you to try and get yourself set in the position that you need to deliver the next technique. All right, itch, send it sideways. Knee, send the knee more forward. Sun, send the knee forward again. G, drop the heel and the knee and back kick and forward. Okay, so again, all this comes, you got, all right, it's saying I'm going to end in 10 minutes. Good, that'll be perfect. All right, so you got to have your core set. You got to use these lifting muscles along the sides for the side kicks and the mashigeris this way. And you got to get everything heading in the right direction. Let's go again. Right leg forward. Ready? Itch. Knee. San. Chi. Go. And back. Who's showing me? Oh, okay. That was their message. All right, again. Ich, ni, san, chi, go. All right, let me see if I can watch you guys. Do a couple more at one at a time. Ready? Ich, ni, san, chi, go. All right, I know I had you do it once, and I'm normally let you do it a few times, but I just want to give you a heads up. I see a lot of people doing this while they're trying to kick. There's no connection, upper and lower body, without this. This has to be here, and I would suggest that the backside hand should be squeezed here so that your lat is also connected on the other side. Okay, so your balance is going to be greatly better if you connect your upper and lower body a little bit better. Okay, all right, a couple more. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rock. Hey, Paul, why don't you try just taking a hand on the wall to your right? There you go. And see if just having a little bit more balance can help you develop the where to be on those side kicks with your feet. Okay? Here we go. Ich. Turn that hip sideways. There you go. Knee. Now bring that knee more forward and bring the heel up more. Heel up, heel up, heel up. Sun. Bring the knee to the middle. Chi. And go. All right, one more time, slow, and then we'll try and do it all together. Ready? Ich. Knee, point the hip. Sun. Chi. And go. Drop the heel, Tony. There you go. Good. And back. All right, Yame. All right, we're gonna go a little faster here, but just a couple things I noticed with a couple folks. So, if you're going this way, kicking with your left leg, all right, this is good, but you can't leave this here. You got to take this over here and point it where you're going. Okay, I know Tony Visentainer's actually got it even going further for a front kick because his hip doesn't quite work that way. But on the next one, the next kick is this way. So the heel is this way up, sideways, and the knee is more past the target so you can drive it in. And then don't let that foot drop for the mashigiri. I'm here. I want this foot to stay up as high as I can so I can deliver that mashigiri. And as I'm coming back, drop that heel, keep the knee up, and then kick backwards. Okay, all right, so let's do it. Let's see if we can smooth it out a little bit. I know it's easier said than done. Ready? Ich. Go slow and easy. Knee. Back. Sun. Connect all this into itself. Back. Chi. And one more. Go. And back. All right, good. All right, let's go to the other side. Same thing. One count each one. Ich. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. This one's a lot harder with my hip replacement on the other side. There we go. Ich. Knee. Stay in there, son. Connect. See and back. Go. I keep pushing against that inflexibility of this side, and it tends to want me to fall over. I got to do some more stretching on that side. There we go. A couple more. Itch. Knee. Sun. See. Go. That's all this. Two more. T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back, last one. Itch. Knee. Sun. See. Go. All right, good. All right, a little bit smoother. And then we're going to end this portion of the class and sign in with the other count. Ready. Itch. Knee. Ouch. T. And last one. Go. All right, good. IMA. All right. So we're going to end this portion of the class. I'm going to send you another link to the class. Go ahead and log into that, and we will send out 2 videos today. Class will probably end just as, no, we'll probably be able to end right on time. So, okay. All right. Thank you, folks. I'll be sending you an email in just a moment.